They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the extra point makes it 14-3.
And he's in for his 2nd touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good, solid tackle. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. They jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. To the air, it's Childs. Here's a heat. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Guys, checking in from the Texas Tech sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire.
Runs through a man. He might have space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. Maybe a crease. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down. Off the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Childs. Here's the pressure. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. I mean, not only were those two guys not on the same page, I don't think they were in the same playbook. They barely looked like they were on the same team. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds a man on the left. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the inside give. Inside the 30. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Wildcats! Rolling into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And And that was some way to cap it off with a 42-yard touchdown jaunt. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback.
He's loose. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Hammond. Complete to Williams over the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to the ground game on the left. Here's a little room there. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening and they have a 1st down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. It's Carter. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Got out of trouble. Got rid of it. Caught on the outside. It's Carter. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. The Red Raiders go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Moving out to the right. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. With that penalty, the offense is backed up on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
The Wildcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Childs. Looking left. Pulls it in. It's Wagner. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Northwestern right back to the line.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires on the move. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. The run inside, it's Williams. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Carter. Hard-hitting tackle. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Hammond.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The Red Raiders want to stop the clock, and they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. He's going to take off. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Timeout call by the Red Raiders, and now Texas Tech will have no more to use. To the air on first down. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. The Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Fires on the move. Got a man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Makes a catch at the 10. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Bounced right back to them. Texas Tech will start the drive, the offense ready to go. Running inside, it's Williams. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Extending the play. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Hudson. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Maybe some room here, and he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Joyner again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Sliding to his left. With the catch, it's Simmons. Lots of running room. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Fires quickly. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And it's no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. To throw, it's Childs. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Wildcats. And after being in a huge hole, they're all the way back, just 1 possession away. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Out of bounds at the 34. A productive job by the return team. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Bringing the heat. He's on the move. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to...
Finding some room. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Stepping to the right. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Sends it back in motion. They'll throw again after the incompletion. With the catch, it's Simmons. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. So first down will open up the final period. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Caught. They will score! Touchdown, Red Raiders! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
The Northwestern offense ready to go on the attack. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Joyner. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. Here's Quentin one more time. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. It's on target and complete. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. Makes a grab and room to run. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Red Raiders look to do some damage in the red zone. Keeps looking downfield. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff to Joyner. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to pass, it's Hammond. And the missed connection on third down.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Giving up that last field goal really hurt. It's a 3-possession game, and things look dire, to be candid. Under fire. Finds the tight end. Still running at the 40. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Runs through a man. He might have some space. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Switch it.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to run for it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Under fire. And it's a sack. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Wildcats want to crank the tempo.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
On first down from the 13-yard line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted deep in his own end. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They'll start on the ground with Quentin Joyner. Looking for more room. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Pass is broken up downfield, and look who's there. The linebacker covering serious ground.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
That's caught by Williams. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to go right back downfield. Caught by Williams on the right. Trying to convert this second and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The Red Raiders, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Finds his man. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the stomping has commenced. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. That one will put a little extra distance, give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched it away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Childs. Snagged out of the air.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
And the Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. He's got it along the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. The sure hands, it's Hudson. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Plows through the defense. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Trying play action. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Joyner. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This